God does protect to the extent of our surrender. No matter what our prarabdha is, when we surrender, He does extend His protection. There is the story of an army that was invading, and the defeated army was running helter-skelter. One of the soldiers from the losing army was running for his life, and he came to a cave. So he thought, let him hide inside the cave. He went and hid there. And then he said, "Oh Lord, you alone are my protection today. Thy will be done. If you wish, please protect me." The moment he prayed like that, in a few minutes, a spider came and started making a web on the entrance of the cave. He said, "What kind of a joke is this? I prayed for the Lord and I have got a spider. And the spider is making this kind of web. Is this God's sense of humor?" But in a few minutes, the web had completely blocked the entrance. And half an hour later, the army men came. So they said, "Do you think anybody is hiding in that cave?" One of the soldiers said, "Impossible, there's a spider's web. How could he have slipped under the web? There cannot be anyone here." So the soldiers went off. And that is when he realized, wow, if God is on your side, then a spider's web can be like an iron rod. And if God is not on your side, an iron rod will be like a spider's web. As they say in Bengali, "Rakhe Krishna mare ke," and "Mare Krishna rakhe ke." If Krishna decides to protect you, then who can kill you? Vindyana indhana paiye, sagar jurena neera, pare upas kuber ghar, jaun vipaksha raghubir. Kabir ji has written that if Raghunath is vipaksh, withdrawn his grace, you may be in Vindhyachal, but you will not get wood to light a fire in the forest. You may be by the side of the ocean, you will not have water. And you may reside in Kuber's house, but you will have to fast for lack of food. In other words, God's grace will make all the difference. And if you have grace, who can do anything to you? Shri Radhe Hamari Sarkar Fikir Mohi Kahe Ki. Kripaluji Maharaj has written a pad. If Radharani is my Sarkar, my Lord, then what do I have to fear? I just need to be sincere in doing my things, and she is taking care. That is the Yogakshem. So sometimes people doubt, does God actually maintain the Yogakshem? He says in Bhagavad Gita, "Ananyas chintayanto mam ye janah paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyam." 9.22. Those who do my ananya bhakti, who attach their mind to me alone, and who consider me to be their support. For such people, I maintain Yogakshem. What is Yogakshem? Yog and Kshem. Yoga means whatever spiritual asset you need to complete this journey and you don't have, He will arrange for you to get it. And Kshem means whatever spiritual asset you have and which is necessary, He will protect it. That is the Yogakshem. There was a commentator on the Bhagavad Gita called Jagannatha Mishra. He was writing the commentary and he came to this verse, "Ananyas chintayanto mam yogakshemam vahamyaham." Krishna says, I directly take the responsibility of that devotee. Jagannatha Mishra developed doubt. Krishna takes responsibility. Why should he? He's got so many devatas. He will arrange for the devatas to take responsibility. So, he made a change in the original script. Instead of Vahamyaham, he cut it and put Dadamyaham. I will arrange for the Yogakshem. So he changed the original script of Shri Krishna. And then he went off to take a bath in the stream. And Shri Krishna felt annoyed. Look, in your commentary you write what you like. Don't change my words which I have spoken to Arjuna. So Shri Krishna, he put about 20 kgs of provisions on his head. And he came to the door of Jagannatha Mishra. Now Jagannatha Mishra was taking a bath. His wife came. Who's knocking? She opened the door and she found that this boy with 20 kgs. So she said, Beta, what's the matter? Mataji, your husband has sent this. So she said, really? But why is he so harsh and cruel? A little boy being made to carry so much. Put it down here. And Beta, what has happened to your face? She said, Mataji, he beat me up so badly. Oh my God. So she did his maram patti, etc. and sent him off. And then later on, when the husband came, the wife started fighting. What has happened to you? Why have you become so cruel? I thought I had married a human being. Now I've come to know I've married a demon. Jagannatha Mishra said, just cool down. I know you are the high command. But what has happened? She said, why did you send that little boy with 20 kgs and all beaten up? Jagannatha Mishra said, which little boy are you talking? Which little boy? You have forgotten after hurting him so much. And at home they did not have provisions. So he has maintained the Yogakshem also. So Jagannatha Mishra said, who has come? And he went to his book and then he realized Shri Krishna had come, that you have changed my words. Just to prove that the words are right, I had come on my own out here. So, we don't need to have this doubt that will God protect me or not. He definitely will, that is His word. He says that your bhakti should be such that externally you may do all your worldly duties, but internally your faith should be reposed in that Supreme Lord.